Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 3. In the last part, we had a fight against an armor, and after that, we are technically able to explore the second swamp now, but as I already said in the last part, we have been slacking behind with the whole ocean map thingy, right? I mean, you guys did mention that they removed a couple of maps in this game in order to include this feature, so yeah, we should at the very least check it out here and now, right? Especially if the guests even point out that there's a freaking treasure waiting for us as well! A pirate treasure! It might be cursed, but let's be serious, because it's never heard around here, right? All they do is reflect a couple of damage points back to us, right? And we can just rely on Aphie for that in order to solve any type of curse issues, right? Totally. But before any of that though, we first have a quest we need to finish. After all, the lady also said that there seems to be some monsters on the first floor that try to invade our town. I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like they're relatively close, so oh yeah, there are FOEs on this floor. Those are not! They weren't here before! It's even 3 of them! It's 3 of them! The moment you step into the forest, an ear-piercing howl shakes the air around you. Do I need full screen for that? You think back to the request you accepted. That sound likely came from the targets. You can seek out the monsters and fight them, or ignore them for now and continue on your way. So it is possible for me to ignore them, but they are already kind of close to our town, right? Are they running away from me? No. Okay. Now the question is this new FOE or... Oh my god, it's the greedy lizard. The tanky greedy lizard. And I need to fight 3 of them. Well, since I kinda defeated that one before, how about I'm just gonna speed that up really quickly. Yeah, let me just speed that up really quickly. Are you kidding me? Are you actually freaking kidding me? What is wrong with that fluff ball? What is actually wrong with that fluff ball? Huh? This is everywhere! I just wanted to kill the FOEs! And it spawned again! Is it possible that the FOE just killed it? Since it seems like it tried to move towards it, but it also kind of disappeared. Ah, no! It changed directions again! Well, screw you, Fluffball! I'm not about to capture you! Or should I? I mean, wait a second. I'm level 16 now. But I don't have charges. No, I shouldn't get tempted by it. No! I cannot be tempted by it again. I cannot! But it's right there! No! I'm gonna focus on the FE! Screw the fluff ball! Screw the fluff ball! It is still so ridiculous though. All things considered, it is just ridiculous, right? It is simply just ridiculous. Okay, Lucy, how about you lower the defenses right away? Because it seems like that guy isn't really able to survive that many turns. I mean, look at it. He already lost around 15%, already at 1.5. What am I saying? Not even 50%. But then again, 20%, around 20%. It's not quite a third, or a fourth yet. Breaking Fists. Wait a second, I need you to refresh. Then you can go for normal hit. A little bit of attack order like usual. And... do I need the snake? I don't think I need the snake. But then again, it doesn't hurt to call the snake. Arbok is usually always able to help us around here, right? All things considered, he is quite helpful in most situations. It's still so close though. It is still so close. I shouldn't go after it. I know I shouldn't. It's stupid. If I go after it, it's certainly going to run away again. It always runs away. Right? Not a single time. I wasn't able to catch it a single time. There's no way I can catch it now. There's no way. I know that. Why am I still thinking about it? I lost the TP because of it. It's right there. It is right there. As you strike the dead blow, the monster let out a final keening wail and collapse. You have completed the request. You should report back to the bar for your reward. Should I? Should I? Maybe... it won't be able to change directions from there, which means it is free for the grab. Okay, let's try it one more time. And actually speaking, wait a second, if I escape, would it also run away? Because right now I thought like, wouldn't it be better for me to be in the front line? Or maybe Haro be on the front line? No. No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I have Breaking Fists. Everything is good. Everything is good. Buff up everyone's attack. Go for the leg bind. Maybe you're lucky. Let's try to lower his defenses. Not that it would make a big difference, seeing how freaking tanky that thing is. Come on. Come on. I know you want to play along. Everyone wants to play along. Right? Little fluff ball. Oh my freaking god. I can't. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. It's impossible. I cannot do it. No. No, that was it. Screw it. I hate that thing. It just never works. It just never works, and every time on the first floor it always shows up. It's literally haunting me at this point. Okay, well, never mind. Let's just report in the mission and head off to the sea. Yeah, the sea is much more pleasant to us right now, right? At the very least, the fluff ball isn't able to follow us over there, right? But then again, it's a flying fluff ball. It might even be able to cross the sea. It might even be able to do that. Well, welcome to you. You're returning with safety. Yay! A guard came in a moment past and told me you accomplished the request. You're getting so strong lately. You're so dependable. Thanking to you, the danger is dealt with, and Armor Road is resting easy now. Work the good upkeeps, yes? Here's the rewarding, as promised. Do help us again sometimes, okay? Sure. I'm always ready to help, whenever you guys need me. Even though... But then again, that's literally the XP that the boss gave us, so I can't complain about that. Even though you technically led me into the arms of that golden thing, but let's ignore that for a second, right? Yeah, let's ignore that for a second. How about we just going to head to bed for a second in order to recover all of our TP, save our progress just in case, and, well, nothing is stopping us. Unless, wait, let me think. No, I already did everything else. And the other quest was related to the next random. Yeah, there's nothing really stopping us from setting sail again. Except, of course, of the fact that I have no idea what I did the last time I was around here. I know that I tried to go for the FOE, but I wasn't really able to reach that. Alright! The flagpole. I remember. I guess I'm supposed to head towards the left side. What was this? Sheep cheese. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have 16 turns. I got a casting net in order to catch more fish, but that would also cost more, so we're not going to do that. I guess we're just going to explore a little with our cheese, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I'm able to reach that new area. There seems to be a lot of currents over there, which don't really seem to go towards the right direction, but maybe I can map out more if I just head straight towards it. Ah! It's a lighthouse. Wait, can I just simply go over here? A shadow jumps from the top of the lighthouse up ahead. What? I said its identity turns out to be a monstrous bird that has claimed the territory as its own. The monstrous bird flies past you, causing a strong gale before turning its talon to you. The monstrous bird has destroyed your ship! Ah, I can't approach from there. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was wondering why I didn't finish that off sooner then. Didn't really seem like that. It didn't really seem that hard to reach, seeing how it is literally across there. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go further north right from the start and then approach carefully. But then again, I don't really want to get attacked by that thing again. Okay, that's fine, right? Yeah, you don't care about this. This is totally fine. Okay, seems to be an eye-shaped island with another palm tree on the other side. Now the question is, how do I get around this? Seems like there's a current going towards the left. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and then it goes down. So it should be around here. And that means there's another left arrow to the right of it. Seems like there's a whirlpool up ahead. Towards the right side. That one is pushing me back. Alright, up one tile further away from us. The current is heading straight for the whirlpool. I probably shouldn't get near that. It goes downwards as well into the nerd pool. There are a lot of whirlpools around here, have to say. And I'm running out of turns already. Oh, isn't that just great? Wait a second. At the very least allow me to map out a little bit more. Okay, so it goes further. Wait, this is wrong. That's completely wrong. There's a clear path ahead. The current is going downwards, 2 tiles. Then towards the left side. And it seems to be some kind of yellow flower island right behind it. And from the looks of it, I probably have to reach this corner in order to actually reach this place. So, yeah, pretty much. I should be able to reach that if I take the current in order to save a couple of turns. At the very least, I think I should be able to do that. Well, yeah, I should be able to save a couple of turns that way. And, thanks to the fishies around here, I'm also able to grab a couple of fishies in order to lower the cost of our end, right? Yeah, totally. That's great. Now, if that squirrel would head towards the south, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I might not be able to catch a lot of them, but I take every single one of them. Okay, there's another island. 1, 2, 3. Maybe around here. Palm trees. It is still a bit difficult for me to tell how many tiles are up ahead. But it should be at least 3. Yeah, 3 tiles up front and then to the left. And then there's another current heading towards the island as well. And a little bit further away from it is another one that leads away from the island, but we don't really care about that one, right? Yeah, we don't really care about that one. So with this... I was able to save a couple of turns. Seems like there's something over there as well, but I can't quite tell what it is. But that's fine, after all. Our current target is our flagpole. There we go. That's not so bad, right? And the birds didn't even notice, which is great. Congratulations! Your ship finally reaches the lighthouse, feared by many to be the nest of a monster. Oh, you don't even need to fear that. That thing actually lives up there. After noting the location, which none have dared near for over 100 years, you return to Armor Road. The day of Armor Road's return to glory is now one step closer. Great! I heard from the sailor and guard, you've done a great thing here, Vesperia. Paving the way to the lighthouse is the first step in restoring our city, and we have you to thank. Keep at it and we'll see Armor Road restored to its former glory. Or better even. Here's a reward. It's a foremast. Great for catching the wind. Try it out on your ship. By equipping a foremast, the ship's movement distance will always be +1. Okay. So I'm faster now? Also, now that we've secured a route to the lighthouse, we can take out the monster birds. We can? We've already had quite a few hot-blooded adventurers gathering at the port to try their luck. If you're ready, you should try landing them ahead. The quest called Ocean Quest can be accepted at the port. These quests can be played by connecting with other players and cooperating with them. If you're attempting the quest alone, bring the adventurer who issued the request to the port. Try selecting an Ocean Quest from the menu and see what you think. Ah, okay. And of course my fishies. 36N, that's literally nothing, but I take that. So now we have Ocean Quests as well. That allows us to play with 5 other, or rather, that allows 5 players to play together? In an EO game? Okay. Well, I don't really have anyone prepared for that, so for the time being, how about we just going to do that solo now? I need to save my game for that. Okay. Skaldalia Lighthouse. Skaldalia Lighthouse stands close to Armor Road. For years it has dutifully sent its light out to the ocean, but now it's only a nest of monstrous birds. Oh, I have 3 quests. A lonely ninja searching for a treasure calls the Swallow's curry for her master. She believes the monster at the lighthouse may be the key. Okay, and then we have a stargazer. A man calling himself the Zodiac of Fire wishes to view the stars from the top of the lighthouse, but he and his brother cannot fight the monster alone. So there are multiple crew of people who want to approach the tower? A prince's trial. A princess from the north has come to the ocean city with a hobolite to take her royal trial. She must defeat a monster to earn the throne. Well, that sounds interesting. My hometown is a kingdom far to the north. Our king is grand, our general bright. Our citizens are noble. However, by royal traditions, I must hunt the fierce monster to display my strength. Will you help me? Sure, why not? Ah, okay, so we have a couple of characters. Royal Guard, 3 Royal Guards. The princess herself, called Victoria, I see. Her orders embodied allies. A knight obediently serving the princess by defending her from harm, and another warrior that smashes the enemy. I see. Well, if you have a guard, an attacker, and a buffer, then I guess I'm gonna bring my healer. And well, it's a bird. It's a bird. I'm gonna come along as well. I'm gonna come along as well. If that's a bird, then I'm certainly sure that we can handle that just fine. With charge tactic in order to make sure that we do a lot of damage as well. Especially seeing how they literally pretty much occupy the whole front line, so I can't really put my own tank or my own stuff up there. Huh. With the princess and her vassals in tow, your ship finally reaches the lighthouse of the bird monster. Atop the lighthouse, the bird monster spreads its wing and adopts a menacing stance. The client's vessel quickly step before the princess, forming a defensive phalanx? Okay, I also don't know that word before her. In response, you draw your weapon and get ready for a fight, I guess. Princess' valiant commands echoes over the commotion, and the battle ensues. Oh god, that looks menacing. And can I only control my Efi? Maybe. I mean, they were greens, I guess. Now the question is, what exactly am I gonna do with her? I guess it's not gonna be. Can I swap? Can I swap with them? Yeah, Benjamin, come over. Come over. My Efi needs to be in the front line. Just saying. And you are just gonna just shoot, I guess. Okay, we are in the front now. That's good. Breaking fist. Oh. What? Oh, I probably have to. I had to do that sooner, right? Yeah. There's a high chance that I was supposed to do that sooner. Most likely. Let me see the health. Yeah, I should have probably done this sooner. Oh well. We can't change anything about that, right? We cannot change anything about that. It's fine. It is fine. It's almost dead. How about a line heal? Yeah, let's use a line heal. Oh, Albert is dead. What? 1,900. Just like that. Okay. Maybe I should have grinded here, but it seems like only those two were able to get the XP. Which is a bit of a bummer. Anyways, you have discovered a new monster, the Merigosaino, and got a couple of slashing nails. Your party and the royal guards attack, punish the monster bird relentlessly, and it finally falls. As you confirm that the sea has swallowed the beast, the princess rewards you with a smile. To report your victory, you leave the lighthouse and set sail. And that was a nice little thing. Ah, you've returned! And you must have defeated that bird. Oh yes. Thanks to you, the Marine can continue investigating the lighthouse without fear. If all goes well, the lighthouse will be on its way to serving its purpose soon. Well done, everyone! Oh, and by the way, that was found on one of the previous investigations. I would like you to have it. A triple script. What is the triple script? Wait a second, not that. Eh? Custom. I got confused by myself. What is new? Mumiyuki? Unleash 3 pierce attacks to all enemies at random. 3 extra attacks. Let me think. Could it be possible for me to get the golden thing now? With 2 extra attacks? But then again, I didn't reach 50%. But maybe there's a possibility in here. I see a possibility in here. But okay, what about the other quests? Do I also need to do the other quest? I also seems to need to save every time I do this. Yeah, it seems like I have to do the other quests as well. Stargazer or the Ninja? How about the Ninja? By the orders of my master, I have come to Armor Road in search of an item called the Swallow Scoury. Legends tell of a rare bird that births it once in every 100 years. But Princess Kaguya will only marry my master if it is found, and I mean to do so. Princess Kaguya? The Boon Princess, huh? I can only bring 4 then. Okay. Fisher first, Evi next. It's a ninja, so he's probably going to use up my last slot. Which means probably have to... Yeah, Lucy, I'm really sorry, but I guess you have to sit one out. Yeah, let's try it like this. Setting sail for the ocean city, You eventually reach the lighthouse where the bird nests. After cautiously proceeding through the ruins lighthouse, you find a gigantic bird monster at the top for once again. Your party and the ninja takes weapon at hand as the bird spreads its wings in challenge. The monster let loose a blood-curdling shriek as it darts towards the threat before you. It's the same bird, right? Just to make sure. It's the same bird and it has a conditional drop. Interesting. Would you look at that? Of course, it has a pierce weakness. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna provoke. Do you have an element weakness? Fire is fine, but you like ice. Well, if that's going to be the case, I'm just gonna shoot you normally and apply some freeze on my weapon. Yeah, I kind of knew it. Of course he would use up my 6 slots. Now the question is, what exactly is he going to do with that one? Breaking Fist, shoot normally. I'm gonna give them a guard order just in case. Yeah. Wait, I think he bound him. But did he bind him? Oh, he got his legs. But shouldn't you try to go for the arms in order to prevent it from flying away? Maybe? Would have been a good thing. Well, I mean, I can't really change it now. Or maybe the ninja doesn't have a skill to go for armbands. There's also the possibility for that. Nevertheless, the monster crashed down in defeat, thanks to your relentless attacks and the ninja's quick reflex. Sure, let's go with that. As to celebrate your victory, the client dashes off to examine the monster's nest. But judging from her gloomy expression, it seems like she hasn't found what she came for. In any case, you have defeated the bird monster and are now set sail to report back to the Ocean City. Well, it seems like we weren't really successful, but at the very least, we have defeated yet another one of those giant birds, right? I'm glad to see that you're back safe after defeating the bird monster. I have a message for you. My humble thanks to you all for your help. I'm satisfied to have looked for the Crowy there. Well, don't worry, the sea is vast and the forest is deep. I'm sure she will find what she is seeking eventually. Oh, and take this with you. The client left it for you. Kirikazu Hood? Wait a minute. They didn't really say which type of rewards I get from them. Let me see. That was... Ooh! A black hood that Kirikazu is always wearing. Double luck. That's perfect for Lucy, right? Does it have more defense? Not really. I don't want to give up on the TP, but you can certainly have the extra luck. There you go. So I already got a new combat ability, or rather a new limit ability, and an equipment piece. So I guess those ocean quests are really worth it, right? Now I'm wondering what the last one is going to have. The Stargazer from the Zodiac. If it is a Zodiac, it's very likely that he is going to give us something related to tech, maybe. Maybe a magical ability, who knows, right? A man calling himself the Zodiac of Fires, the Stargazer. All look to the stars and marvel at their power, but we Zodiacs have learned to harness it. The choice of the star is key, and I would like to view them from the top of the lighthouse to refine my skills. So he wishes to become more powerful. He's using up all the backlots. That's not good. Yeah, Alicia up front, Evie again, and I guess I mean, Haro's buff were useful, but I kinda need my attacks. That guy is weak to pierce attacks, right? That guy is simply weak to pierce attacks. Actually speaking, every one of you guys are going to use the Mumiyuki in order to make sure that it goes by as quickly as possible. Right? That is, if I actually have a chance to use it. You invited the brothers, who are your clients, into your party, and travel to the Skaldia Lighthouse. As you reach the top of the ruined lighthouse, you find the giant bird once again. This must be why the brothers requested your protection, because that bird is relentless and already reappeared for the 3rd time. Now, bravely taking your weapon in hand to challenge the nightmare, beating its wing above you. Seriously, I think I was supposed to come here much earlier. much earlier. Provoke. Oh, I have the ability. Well then, let's just use that. Breaking Fist, and I guess we're just going to shoot away. Oh yeah, 80 damage. Quite promising. Okay, you can defend. Breaking Fist. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Never mind. Oh god, I'm so sorry. You have confusion and you never used it before. You never used it before. I even leveled from that. I even leveled from that. Oh no, the clients... Wait, what did the mage do now? Did they even have the opportunity to do anything? It died so quickly. Anyways, the client's tenacious efforts to back you up paid off as the bird crashes down. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's go with that again. The bird crashes down in defeat. Now the clients will be able to observe the heaven from here with peace of mind, until it respawns yet again. They thank you as they wave goodbye. You return to your ship, report back to the Ocean City. Okay. I'm glad to see that you're back safely. After defeating the bird monster and all, I have a message for you. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to becoming full-fledged astrologists with our research. And there you have it. It is nice to see young people so driven by their goals. Hopefully you are too. Oh, and this is also for you. The youngest of the brothers left this as a token of his gratitude. Pollock's Records. I see. And what is that exactly? A book. Tech. TP. I can't really use that. I mean, I guess it's better than my sleep book. It's certainly stronger and all. But I have the sleep book in order to put the enemies to sleep. I don't really need to tackle my Lucy. I don't really have a backup mage at all. Maybe I should make a backup mage, just so that I don't need to sell off that item. Maybe. And nevertheless. Okay, now that we have done the quest, I guess I have to find a new location, right? After, of course, equipping the foremast in order to improve our speeds. Okay, so now I should be able to reach even further than ever before, right? Which means I should be able to reach that flower island over there, right? Yeah, I should be able to do that. Oh god, that's so weird. Am I able to hit that? I always move 2 tiles. Maybe I should have crashed in here in order to reach it. Now we'll see, right? We'll see. We will see. Ah, no. 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 I can't stop it down either. I would overshot it. I would always move... Wait. If I were to take this current now... Oh, that leads me just further away from it. Far away from it. Well, that's not good. But at the very least, I can add a couple more currents into the mix. That went down. Running out of turns, though. Really, I'm running out of turns. Oh, wait, there's something. Waves crashing against some rocks here. You can see something yellow shining just beneath the surface. You would like to get closer to see it, but the waves are so rough you can barely keep steady. The ship creaks ominously as a tall wave crashes against the hull, and you tremble. You can gather your courage and approach the rock, or turn away and avoid the risk of crashing. Well, there might be something inside of those rocks. I still have 4 turns, but I can easily reach this point again. You take hold of the wheel and brave the angry waves, getting closer to the rocks. You can see the glow is coming from some ember embedded within the stones. You carefully chip away at the surrounding rock and remove the ember. This giant chunk of ember will surely fetch a high price if you take it back to Armor Roach. You carefully stow the ember into the hold and set sail for your next destination. Okay, so right over here we have some ember. That's good to know. And nothing else happened, even though there were dangerous rocks and stuff? Okay. I mean, that could have ended drastically, all things considered, right? It could have ended drastically. We could have crash-landed into the sea. We could have broken down our ship and all the good stuff around here, eh? You know? So much bad stuff could have happened, but, well, it didn't, so I guess everything is fine, right? Okay, the shape is something like this. Am I gonna... Oh, please don't. Oh, the whirlpool! There are so many whirlpools around here! It's crazy! Somehow you managed to go beyond the violent ocean current in pirate ship and reach an odd stone. What is that strange boulder that seems so incongruously with its surroundings? You seriously consider taking time to investigate it. Boulder? Which boulder? Or do you mean that yellow thing over there? Ah, sure. I mean, sure, I can check that out, but first and foremost... the current is heading upwards from here. At least 2 tiles. I'm running out of turns though, I don't think I can actually reach that. Yeah, I can't really reach that. Yeah, wait, you even put a new flag post over there. Ah, it's so difficult to tell. Never mind, let's go back. I can't approach it either way. Oh, welcome back everyone! So you have discovered the Tortuga Island. You know that place? They say that that was once a gathered place for oh, right, pirates. It so happened that there's a deep cave on that island. If I were you, I would go back there and take a closer look. Just be careful though. There are a lot of dangerous rafts in that area that might give you trouble. That's also true. But all things considered, I don't think that I can actually reach that place. I mean, I literally used up all of my turns and I just got close to it. Don't really have anything that gives us more turns, so yeah, at the very least we know now where that pirate island is. That's good. But we can't really reach it. Oh well. Aw, are you serious? But the jellyfish! That could have been a beautiful display! You can't just... Ah, there's another FOE. But you can't just take that away from us! Right? You can't! They just can't! Okay, seems like there's something over here. Can't really tell. Is it 2 tiles of green or is it 3 tiles of green? And at the very least there seems to be something over here. You listen to the waves as you approach the Tortuga Island, also known as Skull Island. They are holes stuck into the ground, obviously created by the hands of man. There may be some kind of ore left for you to mine, but it's possibly nothing, or rather it's possible that nothing remains. You're free to attempt to mine the cliff before you if you wish. Sure, why not? After several hours of labor, you stop your pickaxe striking something in the rock. You inspect the area you were digging at and see a spot with metallic glint. You chip away at the stone and find a layer of iron ore. You store the iron ore you mined onto the ship and set sail from this area. So I was able to find some ember and now we also find some iron. That's good. Not that it really looked like a mining area at all, but at the very least we have that now. You're just ignoring us? Seems like it. So this one goes to the right, then upwards. Oh my god! That scared me! The ship took heavy damage from collision with the pirate ship. Why did you crash me? You returned to town for repairs. Why would you crash me? Oh, I need to repair my ship again. Well, thanks, pirates. It's always a pleasure dealing with LOEs, right? Totally. Just need to be careful. The white finger's back. Remaining still doesn't do anything. I don't really have time to do anything right now, but you could dive in at least. Avi volunteered to investigate and leaps into the water without another word. Everyone holds their breath and watches, and Evie happily pops out of the water. You can see Evie is holding a large sea turtle that is struggling to get free. Okay, it's not jellyfish, it's actually sea turtles. Once back on board, Evie reports a vent of hot water at the bottom of the sea. The sea turtle must have come here to feed on plants that grow on the minerals here. You put the turtle Evie caught in the hold and set sail. Okay, so right over here is a sea turtle. Not entirely sure if we need that, but at the very least we have that now, right? We have sea turtles! Which means this one is probably over here. Okay, now about the island. You arrive at a plain-looking island, a good distance from Armor Road. It's likely unnamed. You're about to pass it by without a second glance when Haro lets out a shout. Haro excitedly says that there's a barrel wedged into the crevice in the cliff. You use a telescope to take a closer look, and you do indeed see a barrel as Haro claimed. If you're interested in the barrel, you're free to recover it. Yeah, sure, why not? You disembark from the ship and head towards the crevice in the cliff's face. You reach the cliff and find more barrels stacked together behind the first. You open one and discover a crystalline stone named Meteor, a material used for gunpowder. Ooh! Another ship must have stowed his shipment here, fearing being wrecked by the violent current. You decided to load this cargo onto your ship. So we're pretty much stealing the goods from somebody else who was afraid to lose it. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, some of our guildmates kind of stole some daggers and some tweets in order to get some money around here for medicine and stuff. I mean, some of we need to... Whoa! Is there more? Please! And you know what I mean? Some of you need to afford the in-stay around here. It is quite expensive. It is quite expensive. Okay, multiple trees. Am I supposed to get closer to that thing? Probably not. Probably not. So there's so much for going north, huh? There are FOEs everywhere. Maybe I can lure the way. What is up with that glow, though? Are you following me now? It doesn't really seem like he's interested. At all. He doesn't seem to be interested at all. There we go. And there's nothing towards the north of it. Great. Okay, what do you have? As you sail, listening to the gulls overhead, you eventually encountered an unknown island. On it, you can see several well-populated villages. Apparently the island has been colonized. When you disembark, a tall old man who claims to be a weaver by trades greets you. He tells you that he made too many fish flags to ship to Armor Road and offers you one. You try to compensate him, but he stubbornly refused. When you ask why, he replies that he's happy to see it used by youth unfamiliar with his culture. You promise him that you will treasure the gift and take it back to your ship to hoist it. Oh, a large flag. Is that going to boost up our fish rate? There's a high chance for that. Thanks! Let me note that down as well. That is a large flag. But I have to check that later though, right? Yeah, I can't really do anything right now. What is that? It looks like a shiny temple thingy. Traveling with the wind in your sails, you find a foreign city with a magnificent atmosphere. Let me make that big. However, reaching it will no doubt be easier said than done, seeing all those currents around here. If you are not well prepared to make the attempt, you may return to the port and rethink your plan. Okay, so we can have multiple flagpoles. No, wait, the other one got removed. I did get other one get from. Oh wait, there's something else around here as well. First and foremost, 1, 2. So that was L shape with green to the left. What else is there? Listening to the squawks of albatross on the high sea, you reach a small island. On the cliff you see a type of soil known as terra rossa, often used in baking bricks. If you wish, you're free to land here and take some of the soil with you. Sure, why not? You anchor your ship near the cliff, pass over your shovel and start digging. After collecting a barrel full, you raise an anchor and return to your voyage. Terra rossa, you say? Rossa. Okay, not really sure what I'm supposed to do with that, but we have Ember, Iron, Terra rossa, Chinese temple, or is that... Well, that's certainly Korean at least. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, that's that. I was about to say, maybe I'm supposed to reach the temple from the left side, seeing how there's absolutely nothing over there. But with all the currents in the way, it seems like a tall order to do. It goes towards the right, all the way down. Which means it is leading straight into the whirlpool. Yeah, we cannot go through that way. It's impossible, it's just gonna kill us, right? Whirlpools are usually bad news. And I guess he has something new to say about that. Welcome back, everyone. How was your voyage? What? You found this new city? Well, if these coordinates are correct, it looks like you stumbled upon the ancient city of Ugarit. That city was the forefront of Western culture, and ships heading west made a point to stop there. But ever since the calamity, the Sea Dragon has been sinking ships in the area. Nobody dares to sail there's a Sea Dragon? A dragon? It might be best if you search for another area before you take one of those seas, yeah. Trust me on that one. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go near that. Let's not go to the north. Let's go further to the west. Huh? That sounds like a better idea. And first and foremost... Ooh, yes. Oh, yes, that's much better. Plus fish school. That sounds really promising. But, again, I still need the movement, so I can't really use it yet. Okay. Yeah, so the north is bad, there are FOEs in the way. A dragon is in the northwest area. Pirates to the southwest. Haven't really found a way to the south yet. But then again, maybe if I head straight down from here. But we aren't quite... Oh no, there's another one of those. Why are they everywhere? Why are they everywhere? Can I just head straight down? If I go to the left, it's probably going to catch me, right? But then again, there's some blue water in the background as well. What is that ship doing? Is it also patrolling? Seems like it. What? What? Navigating the current between the integration place, the island, you spot an odd island up ahead. Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like one of those stone face thingies. Oh yeah. I can't get a clear picture. It looks we only get the view from the back. Large stone in the shape of a human face line the coast, staring into space with empty eyes. If you have the provision for it, you can make your way towards the island. Don't you see all those whirlpools? Doesn't really seem like I'm supposed to go there. There are literally whirlpools from all sides. From all sides! At the very least, they didn't say anything about a dragon, so that sounds better. God damn it, there are more whirlpools! There are even more whirlpools! Okay, let's see. At the very least, 3 tiles going towards the left. Followed along with another 3 going towards the south or something. What is that? Like really, what is that? I can reach that. There's no way I can reach that. There's too much stuff at once. What is that now? Traveling east of the Arbor Road port, A violent ocean current flows before your eyes, in an FOE once again. At the very least, it doesn't seem like a pirate. It doesn't have the black flags, but then again, the other one was crashing into us, so I don't know about that. Either way, beyond that current you can see a town with a windmill sitting on the hill. That must be Batavia, whose commerce is known far and wide. You would like to find a way, or rather, you would like to find a way across the current to reach it, but you're not sure if you can. I mean, I already kind of wasted a couple of turns in order to get around all of this. It should be possible for me to reach that. Maybe. I just need to be careful with the FOE. Right? Yeah, that seems possible. Oh, wait a second. Was there anything on the island? No. Okay. I should be able to find that one at least. And welcome back, everyone. I dare say you found your sea legs. You probably noticed, but some of the water near here are prone to severe currents and raging tides. A calamity changed the face of the world. We aren't the only city to suffer from its effect, you know? One such city is Batavia. There was a time where trade flourished with them, because they're so close. Which brings me my request. See if you can chart a safe route to Batavia. If we hope to restore Armorworld's glory, a route to Batavia will be instrumental. I'm counting on you. Okay, yeah, I can certainly try to do that. That flagpole has been moved 4 times already, and I haven't reached any of those goals at all. Maybe I should put some markers down. Yeah, the game can only mark one of those places. I should probably put some markers for myself. Question marks would be appreciated. And around here, just in case something else tries to get in our way, I'm gonna put a question mark over there as well. Okay, so, how do I approach this? I moved 2 tiles. I was able to get around here. I can technically hit this current. If I were here... 2... and then slowly circle around it. 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I should be able to do that. I just need to be careful with the FOE. It all depends if that FOE is actually going to follow me or not. But we'll see, right? We will see. I probably just have to sneak around it. Carefully around it. That should be possible. But sure. I just need to avoid being seen. Yeah, as long as I'm not close to it, it should be fine. Then I'm just going to turn around. Turn back. Get closer. Turn around. Get back into our position. Turn around again. Oh, please. Please move away. I only have 4 turns left. Okay. Should be fine now. There we go. Don't turn around. I'm right here. Good job, FOE. You didn't go in my way. Okay. Well, at the very least, now I have a new destination, huh? At last, you reached the harbor of the famous trade city of Batavia. You overcame freaky currents and eddies, as well as disastrous pirates to reach this place. You note the route to Batavia on your chart and decide to return to Armorworld and report. The day of Armorworld's return to glory is now one step closer. Great! Great job reaching the trade city of Batavia, members of Vesperia. I received a report from a marine on guard. It must have been tough navigating those severe currents. Your achievements are a beacon of hope for all of Armorworld. This isn't much, but I would like you to have it. Sauerkraut. Ah, my favorite! 700 N. It is called sauerkraut, salted cabbage, invented by a Batavian merchant. It's extremely useful as food for voyage, so don't just snack on it. After all, it doesn't go bad for a very long time. Oh, I get 20 turns now. Oh sure, let's take that. So, am I able to reach the other destinations with that? Maybe, or maybe not. I can't quite tell. I don't really want to mess with that FOE over here, and I'm not entirely sure if I can get around this one. But we still have the top right corner to check, and I didn't really quite go to the left side from here. Oh god, the path is already quite long. You know what? How about we make a cut right here? In the next part, we're going to explore a little bit more of the ocean floor and see what else we can find around here, huh? Yeah, let's just do that. After all, we haven't really touched this place for a very long time. There's a lot for us to uncover, right? Until next time, bye bye!